when you think about teenagers, a lot of times they get an unfair shake. You think rebel rousers, they're getting into trouble, teenage boys, but these were boys of faith. These were boys who understood what it truly meant to be a peacemaker, and wasn't necessarily avoiding conflict, but knowing I have to stand up to this.
Yeah.
This is what creates peace, is to be in the middle of it, is to share truth.
Yeah. That for me is one of the most personally powerful aspects of the Helmuth-Huebner resistance group, is that they were a peaceful resistance group. There were other resistance groups, not many, but there were other resistance groups. The Edelweiss Piraten, the Edelweiss Pirates. They were, they were teenagers and in their 20s and stuff. And I'm not denigrating what they did, because they stood up too. But their mode was, let's go let's go pick fights with the Hitler Youth, and let's go bomb the Gestapo offices and things like that. And that's the way that they were doing that. For me, Helmut, he didn't know how to use a gun. He didn't have a gun. He wasn't a big kid. He was a thinker. Yeah. And his gift and his weapon, if you will, was the written word.
Wow.
Was the typewriter. And so that was his weapon, and that's what he used. And it's interesting that the Gestapo understood that. They were more afraid of a typewriter than they were of the pistol, because they understood they could take pistols away. They could do that. They could lock those people up. But what people think and what they believe, that was much more difficult, much more dangerous from their perspective, which is why they were so relentless in trying to hunt down who was putting out these flyers all throughout Hamburg.